the name of that song is Cancel Culture, which I think is just hilarious. I love that name, freaking cancel culture. Before we start, let me switch over to Minecraft. And hello, what up, guys? Echo Realm, whatever you want to call me here. And it's been a while. Been a while when I last post, was it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? I have to check that real quick. 2 weeks ago, and that was for the casting call thing. So like the last time I did like actual video was 3 weeks ago. Oh my. it's been a while. It has been a while. I know like a few streams ago I said, or I think it might have been last stream, I said that things were back on track. They were not. They were not. So much this new year hasn't been bad. It's just been a lot. I've done just a lot of things. With the main thing that was holding me up and why I couldn't stream a lot was, why is auto jump on? Is at school I was helping out with a theater play for UIL, one act play, I believe is what it's called. And I was the lights person, and I was there a lot, and like after school a lot. So whenever I got back home, I was either too tired or it was way too late for me to start streaming. But since now that's over, I can finally I can stream again, and I'm super happy to be back. I haven't played Hypixel or Minecraft for a while. I haven't played a lot on my laptop. And then another thing I've been doing a lot is, you guys already know, the roleplay I'm preparing for, but I'm gonna get into that, but I'm gonna get into that while we're playing. But I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back to streaming. Of course videos will follow. It's not just gonna be I'm back streaming but no videos. Videos will follow, since I do want to finish Pokemon Shield soon. I'm still playing Pokemon Arceus, excuse me. And it's such a fun game, Pokemon Arceus. If you're thinking about buying it, or like you think that you want to buy, you think that looks fun, it really is. It's like really extremely fun. I know I'm pushing it a lot, but geez, I'm having so much fun playing it. I haven't completed the story yet because I've been trying to take it more slow. So yeah, I've been playing that whenever I ever get the chance. So that's been fun. So yeah, I do want to finish Pokemon Shield. I believe I'm close to being done, but yeah, I do want to finish that because I want to be able to finally say that I finished the Pokemon game. Also, I caught my first shiny in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was a guaranteed shiny. It was a guaranteed Ponyta shiny from a what the heck? Said like 4 years something. Okay. It was a guaranteed shiny. No, what's that? Nah, what's that? I know I'm like getting off track. Oh, 4-year Hypixel veteran. Oh, look at me, I'm a 4-year Hypixel veteran apparently. I'm getting so off track. We haven't even started into the games. But yeah, it was guaranteed shiny Ponyta for a mission, but that's the point. I have my first shiny. I still need to earn my first legendary, which will be when I get close to playing the game. But you know what? We can talk about this once I jump into a game, because I haven't played Hypixel in a while. Let's jump into a murder mystery game. So yeah, I'm innocent. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and talk, which you guys know, this is what these streams are for. We sit here, we have conversations about whatever I feel like talking about, whatever you guys feel like talking about. So let's just talk. Pokemon, what? Talking about Pokemon Shield. Yeah. Hopefully. Dang, people are dying fast. But yeah, so hopefully I'm close to finishing that. I believe I should be. And once I do, we can get back to playing Pokemon. What was I playing? Leaf Green. and I'm not sure if we will finish it before Scarlet and Violet come out. Oh, how much I want to talk about this. Scarlet and Violet, if you guys do not know, are the new Pokemon games that were confirmed to come out, and I will tell you, I can not wait. Oh, people weren't dying. It was just them hitting this. Okay, that's me being dumb. I cannot wait for these games to come out. I am so excited for them. I don't care what all the Twitter hating on the games already. You know, games that haven't came out. It's a Twitter thing. It's okay. It's a Twitter thing. But me, myself, and I am super excited to see it come out, because I'm definitely going to get it. I probably will play it on the channel. Since I do plan on playing the main series games on the channel, just like stuff like, oh, okay, I'm so good at this game, I don't do anything. Just stuff like Legends Arceus, are like spinoffs. I kind of want to play myself, especially since that was an open world game. I really want to like just play it myself, go through it at my own timely pace. But yeah, I probably definitely play that. If I'm not finished with Leaf Green by the time, then I guess I'll pause Leaf Green again. I'm sorry, I don't dislike Leaf Green. It's just like when a new one comes out, come on, that's when that comes up in the search review. God, I'm joking, kind of. That is half the reason. It's because like a new Pokemon game comes out, that will be when it's most popular. But also because, like I said, I want to play all the main series games. I want to play all the generations on the channel. Well, not all the generations. More specifically, I don't trust that guy. Okay. More specifically, all the regions. Compared to all the generations, because technically I haven't played Generation 1. I've played the Kanto region, but I haven't played Generation 1, and that's how I'm going. I'm not going off of which generation I'm playing. I'm going off of which region I'm beating, which means there might be repeats in regions if I do decide to do multiple generation regions. Emerald and Alpha Sapphire. But that's besides the point. Well, also like black and black white, and then black white 2, which of course is same region, just different story. And God dang it, I thought I could avoid. I honestly, when I jumped around, when I jumped around, I thought I went like, oh, and just dupe them. If I like would have done that, that would have been the best thing in my life. But I'm not cool like that, so that's honestly saddening. But yeah, so you know, those games have like repeat regions, but whatever. Gen 9. Let's actually talk about it. From the trailers, I think the game looks so beautiful. I believe they're still going, from what I've heard, I could be absolutely wrong about this, so do not quote me on anything I say, but I believe it's supposed to be open world. Okay, I know like the Overland Pokemon, which started during Sword and Shield, I believe, so that's nothing like really new. Well, okay, it's relatively new since it only started during Sword and Shield. I believe was generation before Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is Generation 8, so Generation 7. Yeah, okay, so this is new. I I think this is a new thing. Well, technically it started with Let's Go, but you know, I always forget about Let's Go. I consider that more of a spin-off game, to be honest. It's just like, it's another one with the Kanto region. Do we really need to does it really need to be acknowledged as anything? Freaking Kanto. Generation 1 Kanto. Like, everyone's already used to that. We all know blah 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 blah. Kanto, Generation 1, best generation, Charizard, so amazing. I'm sorry, every time I talk about Pokemon, I have to add in something negative about Charizard, because you know, I don't respect people's opinions. I'm a Twitter user. So, what was I saying? Oh, okay, so Generation 9, like I said, it looks just so beautiful, and I believe it's supposed to be some kind of open world. Like I said, I know if you look at the trailer, you can obviously tell that there will be overworld Pokemon, but I believe it's also supposed to be open world. Like I said, could be wrong about that. But the 3 starters, which I've already chosen, the starter I want, I just have a hope. So the starter I've chosen is, I forgot its name and how to pronounce it, but it's the grass starter. The reason I chose that is, like, do I have to give you guys a reason at this point why me, Death Star Cool / Echo Realm / Echo / Realm / Star / just whatever. No one's ever called me Star, but you know, / Death, would choose a grass starter. I flabbergasted. I've definitely never ever chosen a grass starter before in Lumen Legacy, Pokemon Big Bronze, Pokemon Leaf Green, and Sword and Shield did not choose the grass starter. So honestly, it's really surprising I'm choosing the grass starter now. But honestly, I don't really care for the other 2. I think we've all talked about the Duck, freaking Donald Duck one, which is just the reskinning of Ducklet. So, you know, and then I don't really care for whatever the fire lizard thing is, the one who obviously represents the snake from the Zodiac Triangle. Oh God, if you're a Pokemon fan and you're watching this and you're one of those Pokemon fans, don't hate my channel. Don't dislike. Don't dislike. I just love rubbing it in the face how toxic Pokemon fandom is. It just sucks. It just sucks. Just like so many other fans. God, like, never satisfied. Never satisfied. I'm getting beside the point. Anyway, I don't know what it's supposed to be or whatever. I'm just like not interested in it at all. Like, it does not. You guys know how I am with fire starters. Most of them I don't care for. For all we know, this one might evolve into fire, into firefighting, which, you know, if it honestly does, because it's clear Nintendo has not moved on from firefighting starters since Generation 3. Like, the only one I can say that broke that chain was Fennekin, and despite what people say about Fennekin, I actually like Fennekin. Generation 6 is actually one of the only generations where I do enjoy all the Pokemon. All the starter Pokemon. But yeah, it's just like so many. You had Incineroar, which wasn't firefighting, but also yeah, I knew the thunder was coming. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it in chat because I was at chat not big. I'm gonna change chat to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's my fault. Definitely screwed up on that part. Ooh, I'm a detective. All right, I get to play the game a little instead of just running around blindly. Oh, but yeah. Incineroar is literally, it's like Fire Dark, but also it's a wrestler. It's literally a wrestler. Alright. So like firefighting. And then Cinderace. Okay, I knew Not okay. I'm actually going to be completely. This isn't okay. I swear this isn't one of those things where it's like, oh, I knew they were the. No, I literally knew she was the killer. It's just I was in the middle of speaking and did not like the second she entered, the way she ran at me. Okay, sorry. The way they ran at me, it was just like. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. So like I knew it was them. I was just in the middle of talking and like not prepared to bring out my bow at all. So honestly, that person was pretty rude and inconsiderate of them to do something like that while I'm in the middle of speaking. But you know what? I'll forget. Who killed me? I died for. See the murderer. I see the murder. I'm scared. So, and Cinder Race is literally. Come on. Come on. Do I need to explain Cinder Race? Do I? Is this person not gonna start drowning? Do you not drown here? Oh, you like actually can. Okay. But yeah, Cinder like literally, you can look at Cinder Race and be like, okay, well, yeah, this. Okay, that's scary. But you can look at Cinder Race and be like, yeah, this is definitely firefighting. This is definitely firefighting, even though it's just pure fire type. Okay, guys, I'm gonna like chill out a little. Oh, I'm the only innocent left. Okay, guys. I know normally I'm not really focused, but you know. Ooh! What the? God dang it. Ah, I think I jumped. Did I jump on accident? Ah, I think I jumped on accident. Ah, I think I jumped. No, I had that. No, come on. Either I jumped or I fell or something because I had it. Oh, now I get to make my mark. But like I had it like lined up. But dang it. Yeah, I think I jumped because I'm pretty sure the shot went over. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I hope that's not firefighting. I'm still not choosing it. I'm choosing the Leafs grass starter, but my one hope for it, which I feel like everyone's one hope for it, is that please, just have it on one. Have it be bipedal. Like have it be bipedal. I mean, sorry. Not bipedal. Oh my god. Don't have it be bipedal is what I mean to say. Do not have it be bipedal. We have it does not just let it be an animal. Let it be an animal, Game Freak. I know it might seem like I'm not doing much. reminder for the murder. Okay, I'm trying to get this guy. I like how it like shows up on screen reminder. It's just like, yeah, dude, you're stupid. You don't know who the murder. Oh my god. Why do I need to kill anybody? I can just get people to shoot each other. I'm trying to find people in different spaces. So like people out of the way. I don't want to kill somebody when like 50 people are looking. Like, you know, Among Us. Oh, pretty. Oh my god, I'm such a good Among Us player. I thought I clicked on 2 for a sec there, and that would have been the worst. Okay, I need to really win this, because if I win it, then you guys can say that you're amazing and I love you. If you guys don't say any of those words, then screw you. But honestly, I'm really stressed, because like this is like, yeah, can my thing stop thinking? And I don't like when the thing is thinking. Just, God. Whenever I have to play as such a delicate role, such a role that can be messed up, misused, mistreated, it terrifies me. Because I want to win. You only get this opportunity once in a lifetime. How did that? Did someone shoot someone? Yeah, they're just shooting each other. Like, why do I need to be a... Why do I need to be a good imposter? Yeah, that's why I need to be a good imposter. That's why I need to be a good imposter. I didn't realize time was running out. Oh, I didn't realize time was running out. God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Jeez. I had one job. Guys, I had one job. That's annoying. Alright, so now I can get back to not stressing out about the game, get back to you know, not sweating and still losing. But anyway, so yeah, I want it to not be bipedal, just have it stay on force. I want it to become like, I want it to become like, maybe like, I don't know, just something that's on all fours, or something that retains animalness. It's not like a humanoid bipedal animal. No, stop it. Stop it, Game Freak. Stop it. But yeah, Scarlet Diamond, I'm really prepared. I'm like really prepared for it. I cannot wait. Since hopefully, I believe, logically, I feel like it's been in the make. I'm not sure if it has, but logically, I feel like it's been in the making for a good while. If possible, since around Diamond and Pearls, like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearls, like release. I feel like logically it would be around since then. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. Let's switch games. So hopefully, hopefully with all that development time, it's super, super good. I want to play Skywars so I can die a lot, but you know what? It's really fast paced, really nice. But yeah, it's I don't. I just hope it's good. That's all I hope. Hope we're getting ourselves into something good. You see Pokemon, see more Pokemon 3D. And like, I'm turning the sound down after this. So like, yeah, see more Pokemon 3D. And in the overworld than we did inside of Pokemon Legends Arceus, since Legends Arceus didn't go all the way to the generation. So like we can just see more of them. Get to experience more of them. Okay, if I just stay here in my little hidey hole, no one can ever touch me. I think I'm safe this way. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. I'm stressed. I tried, please. God! Oh God, I'm bad. I'm bad. Give me a sec. I gotta answer a call. Just go to the log. Hey. Game's just like, no, you're not going to the log. Hey. There we go. All right, I'm gonna answer this call and be right back. I really like that music. Get my screen. Oh wow! Of course, the second I come back, it decides to put me in AFK lounge. How would they do that? Let me pull that back up again. All right, I'm back. Let's jump back into Skywars. Yeah. Now, what you've all been waiting for. I know you've definitely all been waiting for this. 100%. No way I'm making this up at all. But this is what you all been waiting for. Minecraft roleplay information. What the title promises. And I'll leave a timestamp. What the? I'll leave a timestamp after the video ends. So you guys, so like you people who came here for specifically that can see it. Oh my God. Can see it afterwards. But yeah, roleplay information. What have I got for you today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, folks and peoples, what I have for you is, do I have like any valuable information? I guess this is valuable information. The casting call for crew went practically, I consider it a success. I wasn't able to find anyone to teach me Blockbuster, but honestly, I'm not too sure I'll need it. I feel dumb now. I feel dumb now. No, come on, no, 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 no. Oh, no, that would have been so cool. No, that would have been so cool. Oh, come on. No, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Yeah, I know. People coming from the timestamp. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm very jittery with everything. Probably not the game to be playing while announcing any of this, but you know, I'm going to play it regardless. Um, so yeah, it went successfully. Like I said, I wasn't able to really find anyone to teach me Blockbuster, but to be honest, I might not need it. I might not need it. This is not me saying that, oh, I think I'm really good with Blockbuster. Heavens no. I think it's going to take a lot, and I mean a lot of learning, a lot of trial and error, testing out how to do things before I actually feel comfortable doing. Well, not feel comfortable, but before I actually feel like I'm at a good level. Because right now, I don't particularly think that I'm really good with it, but I do think I'm able to make decent stuff. I'm scared. Yeah, go away. Um, but yeah. Other than that, though, I did have a request for a music like producer, music maker that didn't get filled, but it was more like a minor thing. I didn't need one. It was more just like if someone wanted to, but like if someone didn't want to, they didn't have to. So yeah, but the important ones, which were the ones that, because like halfway through, I stopped caring about the Blockbuster assistant. If I do find one, I'll find one, and that would be awesome. But if I don't find one, I'll just force myself to learn. Um, but it's sharp. Okay. Um. Okay. But the most important one that I found, thumbnail maker. I don't know how to make renders or like make nice thumbnails for role plays. This person that I have, I've seen their work. It is absolutely stunning in my opinion. And honestly, I hope you all agree whenever the time comes for you to see them. I think they look extremely amazing. Something about them just, they feel really, just really well made. And, you know, I like well made things. Well made things are really cool. But, like, in all honesty, really good work that I've seen them be able to do. The second one that I'm really happy that I got was an editor, because as you guys know, I edit my videos, and that's going to stay that way for now. This editor is solely for the roleplay, but I wanted to get myself an editor because I don't know like all the ins and outs editing. This person, they definitely know more than me, and I think they use, I believe, Premiere, Adobe Premiere. If I'm right, I might be wrong about that. But I do believe they use Adobe Premiere. There we go. Full set. There we go. And then lastly, but definitely not least, the skin art. This person, their HD skins are absolutely stunning. Oh. Oh. I know I'm standing my ground. I'm going to. I have to. Okay. So this person's, as I was saying, I know I go silent a lot, but it's really because God, this is stressful. Their HD skins are wonderful. They're in the they're in the process right now of making the HD skins for the two main characters. I have not yet put up a voicing casting call, but I will be doing that soon. Very soon, in fact. I plan on doing that. Okay. Really extreme. But yeah, so they're doing they're in the process right now of doing the main characters. So the main two. I should have placed down the lava, to be honest. In retrospect, I should have placed down the lava like right here or right there or something, just so like maybe have a chance of killing him afterwards. Also, my stuff would have been burnt, which would have been really nice. But you know what? I'm not gonna play Skywars anymore. It makes me too stressed out, and as you guys see, when I get stressed out, I get really quiet. At least with other things, that does not happen. But yeah, way too stressed out. Can I actually? Okay, slash blah. All right. So I'm gonna go to TNT Games, and we're gonna talk more. So yeah, I have not put out the casting call. Yeah, I'm gonna do TNT run first. But I will soon put out the casting call for the voice actors. There will be a video when that happens, so you guys can be informed. So in case any of you think you got talent, you guys think you can be on America's Got Talent, well then you can, whenever this like comes out, you guys can check it out and be able to be like, oh, you know what, I think I fit this character, right? I fit the role for this character, or whatever. Does not matter. If any of you join, just remember, try your best. Then I won't say more. I'll just be more discreet. This guy's a jerk. This guy's a horrible person. He was planning on my downfall from the beginning. But yeah, and that's really the main information. The script for episode 1 has been done. Like, the script for episode 1 was done so long ago. Like, extremely long ago. The script for episode 2, I've recently guy planning on my downfall. Script for episode 2. I just recently started. Haven't gotten too far into it, but I have a feeling of where it's going. For the record, the way I write is I don't really make outlines for things. It's more like I know the different places I want it to go. I know the different scenes I have in mind. I know the different places I want the characters to be, what I want the characters to go through. So, and then I write from around there. It's not a thing where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna outline this. So episode 1, this happens, which I know it's the more it's probably the better option to do, like outlining and stuff. It probably is the better option. You evil person. The people in this game are psychos. Oh. Oh my god, the fact that I'm still alive at this point is actually astounding. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. But yeah, that's a little insight on the way I write, which, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna reinstate this. I'm writing my own book. Don't know the name yet. Well, I have an idea of what the name should be, but yeah. That is kind of like the inside of how I write that. I'm not good with outlines. Because I know the main reason. God dang it. I know the main reason people write outlines, at least the main reason I've seen, is because people struggle with, they struggle with writing middles. Where it's like, you know how you want the story to begin, and you know how you want it to end. You just don't know what you want in between. And I won't say that, oh, I'm the exception. I don't struggle with middles at all. I know there's people who probably don't, but I do. That person was evil. But from what I've seen, I don't think I struggle with them nearly as much as other people do. Because with the fact of me knowing how I want the characters to grow, because that is something I take into account and I put thought into, as I said before, I do know how I want the characters to grow, like in what direction I want them to grow. So it's just a matter of what situation do I feel like makes sense here, would help them grow in that direction, and doesn't just feel like it's shoehorned in. Like I said, it makes sense here. It's like situation in the middle. I always think of like, what can push the character forward without taking away from the rest of the story, and that has worked out for me writing wise. I can't believe I actually did that. That has worked out for me writing wise, which is why I don't do outlines, because I feel like when I do that instead, it helps me at least go faster. It helps me. Like, it's not a thing for everyone, and I'm sure like writing outlines isn't a thing for everyone. So like it's just how I write. Make the characters first. Cause the way I do write is a very character centric thing. I do enjoy characters, since the way I read and the way like I watch shows, if I don't care about the characters, or I'm not like, it doesn't even have to be like, oh, I enjoy the characters, I like the characters as people. If I hate the characters, but I hate them because they're written to be hated, and they're written well to be hated, I still enjoy it because they're still good characters. They bring out what the author or what the creator of whatever wanted to bring out, which was hate and agony. Looking at you, Akechi. Looking at you, Akechi. Looking at you, Akechi. God dang, I'm looking at you, Akechi. Looking at you, Adachi. I'm not sure if this was meant, if the creators meant this, but I'm looking at you, Light. Looking at you, Light. Because I will say, I hate Light so much, but as a character, absolutely not. Okay, well, no. Absolutely, yes, as a character. I hate him. I hate his guts. But, like, from a writing standpoint, he's written so well that it's impossible to hate him from a writing standpoint. He's just amazingly written. Much as I want to stab his eye out, I have to admit that. But yeah, because that's what I enjoy from reading. I enjoy like character-centric plots and character-based things. That is what I enjoy most in writing. Making sure the characters feel the best they can, especially character growth. And if you guys don't know about me, I like role playing, especially on Amino. I like joining like. That was a failure. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. There was so much I could have jumped on. That's embarrassing. I should have had the feather in hand. That's on. But yeah, especially like I like doing a lot of basically magic high school plots. I know those are pretty simple and basic, but I like doing them because I feel like those are the ones where the characters I've created, like the OCs I've created, really shine. I have, I think, 3 main ones. Yeah, 3. Well, okay. 4, technically, but one of them I don't really use anymore. Like, I don't use for, like, group RPs anymore. Which I haven't actually done any real group RPs in a while since Amino's been, like, kind of dying off. But enough about that. When it comes when it comes to like the magical school role plays, those were my oh wait, I already said that. I know, guys. I know anyone watching this is probably like, God, this is why he should never stream. So disorganized with thoughts. I know. I'm sorry. But I was going on about my OCs. I have 3 OCs I use. 4, if you include the one I was talking about, but 3 main OCs I use. God dang. Which I'll name them right here. Ito, which is specifically My Hero Academia OC. Which I love him. He's great. My other OC, Cyrus, which actually I made the OC before I began writing my book, and the OC gave me the name for the main character of my book. I just fell in love with that name. And I fell in love with both my OC and the character Cyrus in the book. So, you know. And then I have Astra. Oh my god. Yes, Astra. It's not Asta. It's not it's not freaking Black Clover. Love Asta Clover. But it's not that. It is Astra. Like Astra, or like Astro, but and then Stra. Astra, which is Ito doesn't have a last name. But Cyrus has a last name. Cyrus Stone. God dang it. But Astra is the only person who has a first, middle, and last, which is Astra Gray Pierce. Because, oh my god, writing last names I found is extremely hard. Like, finding last names that fit. Because you would think, oh, last names, they should be like universal because, like, you know, people have last names and then the first name comes on. But no, because you write because most of the time in the writing process, you write the first name first you don't write the last name first, which is like in real life you would have the last name first, but you don't write the last name first, you write the first name. So like when you have to do that in writing, finding a last name that fits the first name is one of the most stressful things. Like Cyrus Stone, of course, that fits. That just flows. That is like such a, I feel like that's an iconic one. Like I'm not sure if it's like if there is a character already named Cyrus Stone that everyone knows, but I feel like that is like one of like the obvious. Oh, this is something. Oh my god, why did I fall all the way to the bottom? This is something that you can like obviously do. It just sounds good. But Ito does not have a last name. Because I can't think of a last name for Ito. But besides, Ito is a Japanese name. I can't think of any Japanese last names, especially. Like even in his wiki for the character, it's like last name is just like what's it matter to you or something like that. Because it kind of plays into his backstory, but also is probably because I couldn't think of one. But you know, using creativity as an excuse for laziness is wonderful. But Astra Gray Pierce, because at first I had it Astra Pierce, and that still fit. But Astra Gray Pierce, for some reason to me, I'm not sure, like, you guys can tell me and be like, you sound stupid. What are you talking about? It sounds dumb. Or, like, it just sounds like a normal name. But it fits so well, especially since Astra came first. The fact that I put and found Gray Pierce and was able to put it on that, and it just sounds so good. Like, I don't know. Something about it just makes me like, Astra Gray Pierce. So yeah, and out of all of them, Astra's the nicest by like honestly by a long shot. Astra's the nicest, I will say. I'm gonna switch games. By like a long shot, Astra's the nicest. Because I have a theme with my LCs, and a lot of them are similar in this aspect, but I make them different. I guess the two similar ones, I know I went from talking about the roleplay to talking about the look to talking about my roleplay OCs, but you know what? When are we ever consistent in what I'm talking about? Ugh. But the closest two would be Troy, which is the OC that I don't really use anymore. He was the first one ever made, so his wiki like sucks. The other ones don't suck since I use custom templates. Well, except for Cyrus. Cyrus, I use custom templates, and that one actually came out decent. But yeah, those two are the most similar out of all of them. But even they are pretty different. And they of course they have different names, but they also have different looks and different backstories. I will say. So you know what? Because I'm bored and I love talking about my LCs, I'm just gonna go over them right now. So Troy, what's his backstory? He has a father. He has a father. So that was interesting. To name the fact that he has a father, which you know, most people, turn evil. Well, okay, fair enough. Star isn't evil. God dang it. I wouldn't say Star is the nicest person. Of course, I will say he had one of my longest. Well, actually, he had the longest run for playing Troy. For playing in a group RP, since like I said, a lot of group RPs die out fast now. But there was this group RP that a while ago that I used to play in before that eventually died out, but it went on forever. It was like really long. People had really like got invested. There was like characters were really in depth, and Star was like really in depth in that one. And so like most of what I'm about to say is from there. Because like over time he did get a lot nicer. But the thing about Star is that he's half demon. I love half demons. I love them so much. I love them. None of the other ones, that's not true. One of the other ones is half demon, but I'll get to that later. But he's a different half demon than the other ones, because with Star, it's like he's half demon race, and his backstory is that he came from a completely different world. It was like basically it was another world that's practically hell. So yeah. But that world he actually destroyed. He ended up destroying, because God, I'm gonna have to remember this effectively. Something to do with his dad. He hated his dad. He liked his mom, but why would you not go to the person right in front of you? Oh my God. God damn it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. Yes. God. Oh, that had me scared. That actually had me scared. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. I feel so alive right now. I feel so alive. Okay. Okay. Back to the topic. So yeah. His mom ended up dying. Hated his dad. So we destroyed that world. Blah blah blah. Went on to find a. And this is all of this that like I said, all of this that I'm about to say. I'm pulling from the roleplay, since honestly, like before the roleplay, his character wasn't that developed. But like after the roleplay, it's just like, oh my God, he has such a, like, just lots of character. But yeah, he went to that world, the world of the roleplay. And shortly after finding in that world, this didn't happen in the roleplay. This technically happened before it, but it's in that world. He fought another demon named Cross, defeated Cross, but instead of killing him, absorbed Cross into his mind, kind of. And when I say Cross, I am referring to the Undertale AU Cross. I love that guy. I love the Undertale AU Cross. I love it. In the different stances. But that's not important right now. And absorbed him into his mind. And so yeah, this is when we get to the actual events of the roleplay. He comes to the school, gets accepted. Well, he gets spotted out. Is that what happened? God, it's been a while. I'm trying to put together everything to see that. No, that's not what happened. He signed up to escape the government, FBI, because he's a killer. That is something I guess I kind of glossed over. He is a murderer. Oh God. What the? Why me? Why me? Why? It's always me. God damn. I blew them up. I blew them up. Yay, I blew them up. If I had to die, I had to at least take them out with me. Okay, but yeah, he was a murderer. So you know that's interesting. So yeah, he was getting away from the FBI. So like he hid himself inside the school, which I guess you can say that's how you would describe that. He hid himself. What is this bull crap? What is this bull crap? What is this? What is this? What is this? They passed by like 50,000 people to get me. What is the point? Whenever somebody hits me, I do not go immediately back for them unless they're the only person. This person legit skipped over every single body that was right there. That is ridiculous. Oh my god, why do people be like that? Jeez. God, I'm stressed out. But yeah, he ran to school and bam. That's when he meets. Well, okay, he has like a whole email streak. Is about to kill someone when he meets, and this is someone else who a role player on Amino. Her character there. Oh yeah, it's her. I talked to her. I actually still talk to her. Kind of, probably talk to her after this. I talked to her about the fact that I'm telling the whole story of Troy. Honestly, I might tell the other ones later, just so like I can spend the rest of this time telling the story about Troy. Since, but yeah, so basically, he meets her Coco. It's spelled Cocoa, and I for the longest. I pronounced it Coco, but I always thought it was like Cocoa. Because that's how it's spelled, but no, it's pronounced Coco. Pronounced Coco. But yeah, so oh, screw you. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, he meets her in a confrontation with someone else. I forgot the person's name. But in a confrontation with somebody else, and he's about to kill them, and she calms him down by mentioning his mother, which at the time he acts like he hates, but out of everyone in his family, he actually loves his mother. God dang it. That person's dead. Pain. Oh god, I'm not paying attention at all. So yeah, that calms him down, and then they start talking. They become friends because she's able to keep him in check, keep him in line whenever he has his little spurts of emo-ness. My characters are emo. I love them emo. I love making emo characters. I don't like making emo characters for the sake of, oh, this guy's emo. I like making emo characters because they're able to put the most growth into. Because they start off like really flawed, but at least like the ones I make start off really flawed, but I'm able to put the most growth into them in the long run. So you know, that's nice. That's nice. I wasn't talking about this at all. That's not nice. But yeah, I'm able to put the most growth in them, which is great. It's great being able to put growth into characters. But yeah, she's able to help with this emo-ness. Now, details are going to become fuzzy at this point. Even though this is like getting closer to more recent events, even though it's been a while. It's been like a good maybe 2 years since I did this. Like roleplay, especially at this point. But if I can remember correctly, the first major issue for this, and I believe this is after Troy and Coco actually get together, since you know that wasn't obvious that was going to happen. No one saw that one coming in this story. The first major issue is Cross, who at this point is practically like he's still pretty much a demon and he hates Star, and wants to ruin his life. So he's not too keen on helping him with anything or like, you know, being any sort of good for him. So, but soon enough, I don't remember how, but that's solved and Cross becomes more of a he's still a demon in his head, and Cross can still come out. Like he can come out and he has like his own powers, but like he's not using them to hurt Star. He's like a anti-hero, I guess. But he's also surprisingly the voice of reason for Star. When Coco's not around. Voice of reason. You can't make this stuff up. I did, but I made it up from the top of my head, but you can't make it up. But yeah, so he becomes the voice of reason, so that's I better blew up everybody in the area. Did I not? What? Did see a nun? See a nun? What? How did I not blow up? I hate this game. I'm leaving to the lobby. And I'm going to, you guys know how this is gonna go. We're gonna play a few rounds with Bed Wars to end this. And we're also gonna be ending off with the story of Troy. Solo and Bed Wars. So, yeah. You got the voice of reason, blah blah blah. Next main obstacle. And during this whole thing, Star is like kind of in the like kind of going through an extra crisis because well, one, he's doing that typical thing where he doesn't believe, I mean, he doesn't understand why Coco likes him. So yeah, that's a whole problem. So like there's a whole situation the whole time where he's just like, don't understand why you're together with me. I'm a horrible person. I need to push you away to protect you. That kind of thing. Yeah, I enjoyed that. This was 2 years ago, guys. I'm not the same person. Would I still write it like that? Absolutely, yes. It's adorable. Kind of. Sometimes. Sometimes kind of adorable. But you know what? I think it's amazing. But yeah, so that all happens, and just take a point, the whole like pushing away that happens. That lasts for a while, which that yeah, that would get annoying. But it just fits his character so well that I couldn't get rid of it, even though, like, you know, maybe maybe I should have at some point. You didn't hear that. But the next major obstacle is, what is it? I actually don't remember. Next major obstacle would be, next major obstacle is this guy. this buffoon right here. This bullcrap. If he actually, I was about to say, if he actually kills me. Like, if he actually would have killed me. Okay. That's all. That's all. That's what he gets. You know I'm up there. Okay. Question is, what's your plan here? What the heck? Really? The double team? The double team? The double team? That's what's happening here? The double team? The double team? I believe that. Okay. I don't know how I knocked him into the void. Very paranoid now. I came into, oh my god, why did I choose Bed Wars to start telling stories? All right. So yeah, the whole thing with Star. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I am a genius and no one else can tell me otherwise. Hi. I should have ran up. Guys, stop. Okay, that's a bullcrap. What is happening here? Why do I play Bed Wars? God, his next big problem is his dad, which surprise surprise is not dead. So yeah, his dad comes back and ends up causing a huge problem, like huge problem. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so. I'm gonna tell the rest of the story. And I'm not gonna start a new game. That's just where we're gonna end it. Let me return back to the lobby. Let me finish the story off. God. God, I hate this game. But yeah, so his dad ends up resurfacing. I'm not sure if I'm saying this in the correct order, but I believe this is the correct order. His dad ends up resurfacing, and his dad is a no. I'm telling you wrong. His next thing is his brother. Dun dun dun. He has a brother. But the thing is, his brother, since he ended up killing his brother, his like when he destroyed the world, his brother is now replaced with a robot who just has the memories and the emotions. It's like a really advanced robot of his brother that his dad built. We'll get to that later. So yeah, his brother becomes a major issue because like he comes and he's there ruining stuff. Yeah, very very specific. So yeah, it takes both Star and Coco to beat his brother. His brother has like really strong ice abilities. And he actually killed Star. But the thing about him killing Star is that Star was given a second chance by and yes, you can't make any of this up. I made it up at the time, but you can't make any of this up. By like his ex-girlfriend who he killed a long time prior. He killed her, but like he killed her to save her. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, she granted him a second life because she saw like how much um him and Coco cared about each other and wanted them to like be together. So like yeah, she gave a second life and told him to stop pushing her away. Definitely listens. Um so yeah, that happens, and basically while like he's going through all of that, Coco's fighting Damien, which is the brother, and then Star gets back, and no, Sagat, Troy gets back, and they fix everything. The next major enemy is now the dad who survived. Oh my god, he survived. And yeah, honestly, out of all the threats, now that I realize he's the last threat, but he's the least threatening. Because like his thing wasn't really killing Star, it was making Star, it was turning Star into a monster. Well, at least what Star thought was a monster. God, I keep calling him Star, Troy, because his last name is Star. Troy Star. Look at my last name making. It's so good, obviously. But yeah, at this point, Star has like vowed off killing, especially for Coco, because he's like, okay, I don't want to be a murderer anymore. And how this all ends is that Star is forced to kill him, to kill his dad, and like he hates himself. Soon after that, Coco leaves. It definitely wasn't the person role playing as or going on hiatus or anything. Definitely wasn't that. 100%. It was supposed to happen. Definitely just left. Definitely. So yeah. She leaves without telling him. sounds really bad. It's story. Okay, it's plot. And so like he doesn't know where she went. But then it's revealed he has a sister. Surprise siblings. Oh, we love them. So yeah, he has a sister. The sister is nothing like the brother. She's actually really sweet. So what happened was, the mother, before she died, had another child. But she didn't want this child to be at the effect of Star's. So got Troy's dad. So she sent the other child off into the roleplay world. And yeah, like she knew she had a brother. She just didn't know anything about him. But she learned about him from their dad, who found her. But it was more like out of spite that she told him about like he was more like, oh, your mother wanted to hide you, Rose. Well, I'm gonna tell you about your brother. Ha ha. Yeah, like that. Dead mom. But yeah, so she comes, and it takes a while for Troy to fully trust her, because like the last sibling, the last family members had a thing for trying to kill him, but finally came around trusting him. And then I kind of fell off of role playing with the sister, because the sister was actually a OC I made just for that sole purpose, and I kind of like fell off using her. It was kind of somewhat complicated to use people. Not really. I just using her. So I kind of wrote her, or it's just like, oh, she also disappeared without saying anything, and he's like just left wondering. And that's around the time Coco came back, and then that's also around the time the roleplay started dying. So yeah, that is the story of Troy. That's more like his whole story, since that's like everything that happened in the roleplay. On broad terms, of course, more happened, but on broader terms, that is his story. That is his beautiful story that I absolutely think was perfect in every single way, and no one can disagree with me. So yeah, next streams, like maybe during diversity, if I don't have anything to talk about, we'll move on to Cyrus, since I meet Cyrus after him, and we'll talk about his backstory, since these recent ones I haven't really got to use for like a long-term role play, except for Ito, which I'm doing 1x1 role play, My Hero Academia based roleplay with detail since he's in My Hero Academia, and I can tell apart like where he's gotten to in the story. But yeah, next time we'll go and we'll talk about Cyrus. And he's the next person. Like I say, he doesn't have a whole roleplay dedicated to him, but his backstory is decent enough to talk about. If I might just squeeze Cyrus and Astra into the same thing, since Astra also doesn't have a roleplay that he's basically specifically attached to. So yeah, we'll just talk about both of their backstories. But that was fun. That was fun, just talking about my OCs. You guys, you really like to have fun here. But I think I'm in the stream here. I'm really happy to be back. I'm super happy to be back. It's not gonna be a thing where I say I'm back and then I go on another hiatus for 3 to 2 months. I mean, oh god, 3 to 2 weeks. I'm actually back. I'm gonna be uploading videos. Hopefully I'll be able to upload a video Friday so you guys can see I'm keeping my word. If I don't, then you guys can call me a big freaking liar. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the stream, remember just to force some like button. That's not my outro anymore. That's not my outro anymore. Got it. I'm so out of it. If you guys enjoyed, remember to if you guys enjoyed, remember to click that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you do it, I'll give you a cookie. I'll just give you a cookie. And if you really liked it and you want to see more from me, subscribe to join the realm. And also click like the little bell that next to it so you can get notified whenever I upload. That's the thing YouTubers say, right? I'm a professional YouTuber. I say all the YouTubey stuff. Next time we'll probably diversity, diversity 2. Next time we'll do diversity 2. That is 100%, I think. Hopefully, yeah, we should do diversity 2. We'll go into whatever labyrinth. I think I said I was gonna do labyrinth. Whichever one I said last time I'll do it this time. But without further ado, exiting the realm. I have to click exit and actually go over here and stop the stream since I don't have a hotkey. I still don't. I'm sorry.